Hello everybody, I am Super Pikmin64 and welcome back to Pizza Tower CATWEBS. For the final time, we are in the Camp Noise G Season 10 mode tower made by Frances858. We're at the end. The 8th and final level. So yeah, let's just dive on in. Arena. Oh my god, John's right there! So, hey John. Bye, John. So yeah, this is, this level isn't really like an actual, level. It's, pretty much just a gauntlet of every enemy in the game. Base game. You got cheese slimes, you got fork knights, got the banana monkeys, there's Jerome's door up here. Remember that for later, for when we get Jerome. There are secrets, and there is Jerome, obviously. The mini-johns. In fact, Jerome is right up here by the mini-johns. Fitting. Mushroom there, along the way. But yeah, this level isn't really standard. We'll see when we get to the, end of this. End of it. So just keep on going. And along the path here, there were these 5 coins. Each of them require an enemy to be thrown at them, so I'm just gonna grab a... There we go. Yay, coin! Anyway, there's a stupid rat here, so pick up a bomb by one of the goblins, throw it at the thing, and first secret. Secrets in this level are pretty simple. This one is just hold right and win. Well, and dash. Yeah, a bunch of fake pepinos. Once you're done with that, head on over to the left, bunch of fish. There we go. The combo thing can get very high here, obviously, because, there are a lot of enemies. And since there are a lot of enemies, and since it's, most of the layout of this level is really narrow, you're probably going to get hit a bunch. Because, there are a lot of enemies, not all of them, get stunned by the, not all of them are terrified of Mark III. Anyway, there's a rat here. Ow. You don't have to interact with that, but there is a second coin. So, throw the guy at the enemy block. And once you've done that, continue on with the ducky things. Ow. There, get rid of those, head to the right. You don't have to bubble with any of the enemies here, at all. You can just walk past them if you want, but well, why do that? It's an arena. You gotta fight in the arena, after all. Yeah, a bunch of the potato farmers. There we go. Yeah, unless you super taunt, you're probably gonna get hit a lot in this level. It's just the nature. There's no real way to get lost in here. It really is just, it's a linear path, so just keep going. Bunch of rats, bunch of shooters, bunch of aubergines. Bunch of pineapples. There we go. Bunch of, ow. Get rid of those guys. We got the olives, got the UFOs. We got the second secret. This one, just another bunch of enemies. Pick them up and deal with them. Yay, sausage! Oh, bye sausage. Can we continue on? Demons. Go them. And yeah, what level is, without its golf section? Anyway, other coin. Grab one of the burger guys. Pop down here, form with that. Grab the coin, number 3. And, these guys get scared. These guys get scared. The robots don't, but, as long as you're going in from a high, they won't hurt you. And, the ninjas. Just, they just have to be anywhere. Anyway, the 4th coin is up here. So just grab one of the ninjas, throw them up there. And snowman. Yeah, I mean, we all know how annoying the snowmen are, so, deal with them on your own time. And ghost. Yeah, there actually are, ghosts there before you can get to the guys. So go Mark III in that section. Anyway, taunt, activating the alarm for this part. For the 4th coin. And also, voids the monster. Right to the right. Army guys. Get rid of them. And, the turret things. So, just take your licks. There's no real avoiding damage because, you know, the things suck. And, yeah, fake pepinos. Why wouldn't it be? And, you know, all the toppings are, you know, along the way. Not really hard to miss. Just got the pineapple and this final room. Just stuff. Bunch of enemies. Yeah, so just continue on. And... pizza! Yeah! Yeah, once you got the pizza, head down, grab the key, and now we want it back. Yeah, once you got the key, just head back. Gotta do it all again, in reverse. And yeah, the pizza face timer is on the entire level, so you know. If you got more than half the time left, good. If you got less than that, you've got less than that. So, you know, like, none of the, honestly, if only pizza face if it does spawn isn't the worst in this level, I know of how constrained the level geometry is. It may look worse, but it's not as bad as it looks. No, my combo! Oh yay, my combo! It's so high! No, my combo! And anyway, now that we have the fire guy, we can break these blocks. There we go. And this will lead us to the final secret. This one, bunch of mini noises, so, you know, get rid of them. Because, you know, they suck. And yeah, you saw them on the exit in the top right, so head down when you're ready. And yeah, again, you just walk it back the way you came. So if you missed any of the coins, well, now's your last chance to get them. But yeah, continuing on, and you know, I don't think any of the secrets, you know, if you missed any of the secrets along the way, well, now's your time to get them. Hey, Mini Johns, you make me lose precious seconds. Here we go. Head along. Thanks, Jerome. I know I've made it seem like the pizza face timer is stricter than it is, but once you got like the level down, it's really not that strict. You know, like not at all. But I just know with that. Oh wait, the door. This is the door for the coins. Where the 1,000 pointer is. Here we go. Get it. And then head to the right. Don't go to where John was. Head to the door above him. Open the door. And there's the exit. And the lap 2 portal. I had no time to really dwell on it because, you know, the pizza face was there. He was going to kick my ass. You know, metaphorically, spiritually, and physically. But yeah, only a measly B rank. Score requirement is pretty high. But how does one get to the score requirement? Well, time for the P rank. So, yeah, the P rank. Since, you know... Oh, yeah. Gotta love, accidental collision left in. So, anyway, yeah, the P rank. Honestly, this P rank is, it's more of a case of just learning when to super taunt. Obviously, some enemies are just more annoying to deal with than others. Score requirement basically requires you to get rid of pretty much most of them, but you know... Yeah, there's just one of those things that can happen. Since you know enemies exist, enemies are everywhere. It's just one of those you kind of just have to learn by doing. So learn what sections are the most annoying to deal with, walk around them, and you know, and then you'll be fine. Just one of those things. Anyway, so just do what I'm doing. If you want to get the coin, get the coin. I personally wouldn't really bother with it since 1,000 points here doesn't really matter in regards to the P rank. Really, it's just like get the combo timer to like 900, and that will pretty much be it for the P rank. But yeah, just do what I'm doing. Ow, don't do that. Go slightly later than I did there, but yeah. One thing, just don't kill every enemy in like the first half. It's one of these things where it's kind of like you have to leave certain enemy types behind. for like the one back, because like not all of the respawn timer things, you know, the purple panels that respawn an enemy. For some reason, if you kill an enemy, it doesn't always reset the combo timer, so leave some enemies behind, not all of them, but that can happen a lot too. Just, you know, you make a slight mistake. I was meant to have the super taunt there and it didn't, and you know, that just kind of happened there.
No!
So anyway, yeah, super taunt the demons if you have it. It's just, yeah, again, super taunt efficiency is probably not something you've ever really had to think about while P-ranking a level before, but you know. Yeah, grab the burger, grab the coin. There we go. Listen, I know I may think seems like we're doing things out of order. I left this first secret alone. But I assure you that, okay, that wasn't intentional, but there was some effort to my madness. There we go. Coin. Snowman is a fucking crapshoot, so, you know, just hope and pray. As they always, you know, as it always is with the snowmen. So just hope and pray. Get the ghosts. Leave half of them for later. Get the thing. On. Slide down under here. Grab the coin. That's the fifth one, but I know I left the second one later. These things suck, so you know. Just a brute. What's it all? Yeah, I fucking hate the turrets. Yeah, that can happen. That can happen when you just get fucking stun locked by the enemies. Leave the pineapple for later. It's just more efficient to get it back on the loop around. Grab the key first. No, well. No, I don't know if it's more efficient. I just do it on the P-Wank because why not? If you have more than 3 minutes at this point, then you should be fine in regards to Pizza Face. You won't avoid him. I haven't been like, you pretty much have to be like ultra perfect in order to avoid Pizza Face spawning at all. And, you know, I'm anything but. So, yeah. Honestly, like, as long as you've left the enemies around for the second half, it's just, you know. The first half is the hardest. The one back the first time is fine, and then you know, lap 2 is basically just the one back, but even easier. There's some enemies respawn, and you know, that's what you saw there. The shrimp didn't refill the combo gauge, but you know, the pizza slice guy did. That's what I mean about, like, you know, not all the respawn things are equal. The eggplant one doesn't for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's a glitch. I don't know if it's intentional, but it's a thing. So you know. That's like all you have to worry about in like this run back, in the first run back. Anyway, second, final secret, whatever order you did them in. Up. Honestly, I just go slow here just to, you know, get my nut back. I mean, look how high the combo timer is. Yay! Anyway, slide to the left. Again, this is a level that you're always doing stuff in. Grab the final coin if you care enough to. There we go. See, I didn't get that coin like almost perfectly there, so I almost lost it there. And also, you leave those guys there, you leave the fish there because the bomb guy doesn't really feel it. And this is why I do this secret last. Purely for the combo timer. Purely just to get the combo timer we set out in. Just so it's maxed out before I get to the Fork Knights again. Because I don't think the Bomb Goblin one respawns a combo timer either. You just gotta learn them. You just gotta learn with them, walk around them, and you know, thankfully they're workaroundable. So there we go. If you've got more than 90 seconds by the time you get more to Jerome's store, you'll be fine. You'll avoid the worst of the Pizza Face sections. Just, you know, just don't get caught on anything else. Alright, go up here, go up here. I would wait for that, honestly, because you're probably not getting to the store before Pizza Face spawns anyway, so leave that for later. Lap 2. Oh, you did it once, do it again. And this time will be even easier, since you don't really have to worry about the combo timer, so now it's just straight speed. Again, I think it probably is possible to avoid Pizza Face spawning entirely, but you would need a damn near perfect one for that. And that just isn't happening. I haven't managed to do it, and I've had some ones that look close, but you know, sometimes you just get fucking stun locked combo hit again with all the fucking annoying enemies, honestly. One of those things. Anyway, continue on. Really, just use your super taunts if you need the combo resetter. But thankfully, there'll be enough enemies here just to, yeah. As long as you get to 900 on the combo score thing, you'll be fine. You have the P rank. There we go. Ba-dum. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-dum. Ba-dum. Boom. If you've already pieced the face up to this point, you're basically fine. Like, the rest of it isn't that bad. Okay, maybe this will be a little, that was thin, that was close. Okay, so, if you get to this room before Piece of Face spawns, you should be fine. And honestly, I have the coins, but I'm not gonna bother with doors anyway, because I just want the fucking P rank, and I don't care if you diss me for it, but I got the fucking P rank! Noise can suck my dick! I mean, yay! Under 7 minutes. A lot of damage. Yay, we did it. So yeah, that is up to now every level in the Camp Noise Cheese Season demo. Every level, every town trial. So yeah. I like this tower. It's fun. Not every level is probably going to be a winner for you, but you know, making one good level is a pain in the ass, let alone 8, so yeah, but that will do it for this. So yeah, see you guys for whatever is next.